Hello. So in the previous episode, we added the TurboFrame modules together with the HTML dialog element, and it looked more or less like this. I had a list of comments. At the moment, it is empty. I go and create a new comment. You see, I have a modal pop up. If I don't pass the validations and click on create, you see I have these validation errors that are rendered. I will create a element, a comment, and you see it has been added to the list. And there has been no actual real full page refresh yet. Why? So if I go to the comments controller here, the create action, you see I responded with TurboStream, and I prepended, so added on top of the div with ID comments, the comment that I have just created. And in the index page, I have this div with ID comments, so I added the comment in this place. But what if I want to have an actual full page redirect? So I want to redirect to this comment page, the page of this comment. Well, logically, I would try to maybe respond not with format TurboStream, but have a full page redirect, so respond with format HTML. Let's try and see if it works. I will go and create a second comment, click on create, and did anything happen? Nothing visual happened, but we did have a successful creation, and we had a get request to comment / the ID of the comment that we have just created. Let's try again. Now I refresh the page. You see the comment has been added to the page. So let's try again, but I will also go to the inspector. So let's open our network tab. I click to create a new comment. We have the new rendered within the modal, creating a comment, and you see we have an HTML response from the comment URL. Here it is. And we have this comment show page rendered. And it actually is present in our current HTML. So if I go to elements, inside body, the dialog, inside the dialog, here we have, so inside the modal, TurboFrame modal, we actually have placed the content of the show page, and here it is. We even have the flash comment that was successfully created, and we can actually see it if we open our modal. I have this button here. You see the show page has been rendered, so it has been rendered within the modal, but we didn't have an actual full page redirect. Okay, let's try another thing. Let's not redirect to comment URL. Let's redirect to comments path. So just a redirect back to this list of comments. Let me remove these comments that we already have. Okay, so now again I will try to create a comment. Create. So we had the HTML response to comments URL. We have this comments URL. We have the comment with body111 that we just created, but we don't see a refresh. We don't see that the comment has been added to the list. And we actually got a JS error. So we had a successful response of 200, but inside the index page, we didn't find TurboFrame ID model. So in our show page, you see we had this TurboFrame model, and that's why we rendered the show page in the model, but inside index, we don't have this TurboFrame model. So nothing is being rendered. And you see the full problem here is that we have this modal, so the form is inside the TurboFrame modal, and we try to navigate within the TurboFrame request. So the HTML responses expect to change something inside the TurboFrame modal on the page that it finds. And what if we want to try to break out of the TurboFrame? So the most obvious thing would be to try to go to our form and add data TurboFrame top underscore top. Okay, let's refresh. So I'm going to go and add a new comment. Let's say 222, create comment, and you see it was a full page refresh. This seems to be working, but it has its own problems. Let's say I go to new comment. I want to render errors. I click on create comment, and you see it was also a full page kind of redirect. So the errors are not rendered within the modal because we try to do a full page redirect. Okay, so this approach will not fit us either. Let's try something else. So we cannot redirect with format HTML in our case, because it tries to redirect within the model. So let's try something within our format turbo stream. Actually, this is a strategy that I have used quite a few times. We are going to try to render a link, a new link on our page, and automatically click it. So this link, let's say to the comment path, we click it and it redirects us to the comment path. So we're going to have kind of two requests. One request with the turbo stream to add a link, a hidden link, and click it and redirect. Let's try to do that. So I will try first of all by creating a template. We'll have the template create.turbo-stream.erb, and here we will have equals turbo-stream.prepend, or like, well, whatever, to an element with ID. Let's see what element has an ID. Let's say we'll give the body an ID. ID equals body. So prepend to body, do, and here we'll have a link. Let's say equals link to redirect to something. And here we'll have, in our case, let's say we'll want to redirect to the comment path. So comment path, add comment. And let's see if this would work. So now we don't have anything, so it will try to render the template. I will try to create a new comment, 333, create comment, and we get this link to redirect to something. Let's try clicking it, and it redirects to the comment. Okay, so this works, but we need to automatically click this link and make it hidden. So we would say style display none, and we will add a data attribute. So data controller auto click. So we're going to connect a stimulus controller that would automatically click the link the moment it appears on the page. And to do this, we will just, let's say, we'll just rename this hello control that was given to us by default in the new Rails app. So I will name it auto click. And on connect, we will take this element and say click. Okay. So whenever this element is added to the page, it's actually hidden. We are going to just automatically click it. Let's see if it works. I will create a comment with the body 444, click on create, and you see we had a full page redirect. We have the comment body, we have the comment in the URL, so it was a full page redirect. Okay, what if we want to redirect to the comments path, not just a comment path? Let's say comments path. Okay, let's go back to comments. I will create a comment with 555, click on create, and you see we had a full page redirect. Actually, there were two requests. Let's just double see that there are two requests, 666. So first of all, we added this link to our page and clicked it, and then we had this normal redirect. So we managed to break out of our turbo frame. It's fine. Let's improve this approach a bit more. So let's say we will not be rendering this create turbo stream. We will add a helper, and we will use the helper as render turbo stream, and here would help something like helpers. So we're going to add a helper method auto redirect. Let's name it just auto redirect, and we'll pass a URL, so comments path. So let's add this auto redirect method into our helpers. Application helper def auto redirect to a URL, and we are going to say link equals tag.a ref the URL. No, I don't need this autocomplete here. So a tag to a URL class, or actually style display none, and data controller auto click. And we are going to add this link to our body. Now we're going to use another syntax. We'll say turbo stream dot append all to body element, and we will say link inside the block. Okay, so auto redirect will construct an HTML element and add it to the body, and now we don't need this anymore. This is actually not going to be rendered. Let's just double check that it's not rendered and we only have that response. Let's say ABC. And yeah, so instead of using this kind of format, we can add this helper, and we can use helpers auto redirect, pass in a path. Let's see if it works. I will again clean up all the comments. I will go and create a new comment. And we had these two requests, so we added the comment and clicked on it, and we had this full page redirect. Let's try again. And you see we have this many requests that happen. Why is it so? Because this link that we added has been cached. So we basically try to click it multiple times whenever we render the page, and it's not nice. So not to render this link, not to cache it, we will say comma turbo cache equals false. And now we shouldn't get this error of like 1,000 redirects. Let's try again. Okay, so it seems to be working. And this is one way of breaking out of a turbo frame and having a full page redirect. Let's try redirecting to the comment path. Add comment. Just as a last check, I'll create a new comment, AAA, and we're directed to this comment. So it seems to be working. Okay, but this approach might not be well perceived by some people, and there are actually more correct ways where you would not need to like create a separate stimulus control that would click a link that you add to the page. Yeah, actually, if you do it with this append all body, you do not need to add the ID to the body. Let's just double check BBB. You see, it works. So with this append all, we don't need to add the ID. It's just append to the body. Okay, so a more correct way to do this would be to actually create a new TurboStream action. You see the way we have it here, we have like TurboStream.prepend, and there are other actions like append, replace, update, remove, and so on. So there are like 7 default TurboStream actions, and we are going to create a new TurboStream action and render it. So let's create a new TurboStream action. I will go to application.js, not the one inside controllers, but the real one inside application.js here, and I will say import turbo from Hotwire to Rails, and I will say turbo.stream actions, and are going to give a name to our stream action. Let's name it redirect. .redirect. So this is the name, and I will say equals function empty braces, and here we will say turbo.visit, and we will have this .target. Okay, and now we can try using this. Actually, the syntax will be something like turbo stream.action. The action name is redirect, and the path is, for example, comments path. So let's see if this would work inside our comments controller. I'm going to comment this out, and I will say render TurboStream action redirect to comments path. Let's see if this works. Again, I will remove all the comments. Clean up the network tab. Okay, new comment. Errors are rendered, 111, and we had again 2 requests, and you see we had this kind of full page redirect. So first of all, we rendered the TurboStream action redirect, this new action that we defined. Target is comments, and it does this turbo visit and it renders the whole page. So it seems to be working. And this is the most simple example of adding a custom TubeStream action. Let's try to make a slightly more advanced example where we'll be able to pass the URL as a parameter. Let's let's add a new action. We will name it like TubeStream advanced redirect. And we would want the syntax to be something like we have in the default 7 TubeStream actions. We will have TubeStream dot advanced redirect, and we will pass in some kind of parameter like again the comments path. So instead of using action redirect, we are going to use the like default type of syntax that we have in Tubo Rails. So to use something like this, we would need to define it in a helper. So we are going to create a new helper. Let's name it Turbo Streams helper.rb module Turbo Streams helper def advanced redirect URL. And here we are going to say something like turbo stream action tag redirect. Actually, it's going to be the advanced redirect, and we pass URL as URL. So we are saying here that Tubo Rails, Tubo Streams is going to register a new action, and we are going to use it like Tubo Stream dot advanced redirect, and then we pass the URL. And to actually register it, we will need to say Turbo Streams tag helper, no, actually tag builder, prepend this file. So the Tubo Rails will know that we are using helpers like this. And now let's try using it. We are going to go back to our commands controller, and instead of this we will say render Tubo Stream dot advanced redirect, and let's say comment path add comment. And what is happening again, we have just this visit. Let's see if this works. So I will try to create a second comment. We have some error. Null is not an object, evaluate to string. Okay, so here I'm passing URL as a parameter in the helper. So I need to find the URL parameter here. Let's log what we have in the console. Let's log this target. Let's say console.log this.target. And let's not do anything else. Let's just log it. I will create a second comment. Null is not an object. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let us try again. I'm going to create a comment. We get this error because we don't have this target kind of defined. Let's see what we have received here. So we have TubeStream URL, we have action. So we can try getting the action or the URL. Let's try getting one of them. Let's say let URL equals this get attribute URL, and let's log this URL. So once again, I will create a second comment, and we have the URL logged. So it seems to be working. And we're going to visit the URL. So we got the URL from the attributes, and we're going to visit this URL. And we can also log it in the console. So in this way, we are doing something similar as before, but we can pass the URL as a parameter. And in a similar fashion, you can add multiple parameters and pass them in your JavaScript like this. Let's see if it works now. So I'm going to create a third comment, and we redirected to this third comment using this kind of other approach to Tubo Streams with this advanced redirect helper. Let's redirect to the comments path. So again, I'm going to the list of comments. I have 3 comments. I create a 4th comment, and I had a full page refresh, and I have the 4th comment in the list of comments. So it works. And here it is everything, I guess. We discussed many ways of how to break out of Turbo frames and have full page redirects using Turbo streams. We discussed some really basic custom Turbo stream actions. And yeah, I think we are good for now. And thanks for being with me, and see you in the next one.